So unfortunately, somebody might have picked up our golden pumpkin from yesterday. So meet the soon-to-be golden pumpkin from yesterday. From today to tomorrow. It's been a long day. So unfortunately, Midas wasn't available today. So tin of gold spray paint is coming back out, and this will be the new golden pumpkin for tomorrow. Ta-da! Shiny golden pumpkin. So that's going to dry overnight and be ready to go out into the field tomorrow. So if you come down and you find this golden pumpkin, this one, bring it to us. Do not take it home. There is a treat bucket ready for you. See you tomorrow. So it is Sunday and we are getting ready for putting a very damp pumpkin day on. Unfortunately, our lovely bales are going to stay inside on the back of their amazing tractor. We are not wanting to take them out because if they get wet, they basically start to rot and they get damaged. So we're just taking two out to put my table on, and we'll go with that. We'll see what the day brings, because the weather's not great. It isn't as bad as I was thinking, so that could be good. Right, I better get sorted. The weather's lovely down here. Look, we've got Sam hiding in Sam's Land Rover. Nice Sam's Land Rover. Tarps, and a field full of people. Yeah, we're missing that bit. And I've had a hat on. But yeah, if anyone turns up, it's going to be great. Look. Say I'm an outdoorsman without saying you're an outdoorsman. See you, Mum. For the bad joke, going up in the world, on a hoist, in by the gutters, just clearing little bits of grass out. So you wouldn't know that they're kind of like the pumpkins are kind of, well, not over with, but done for now. For today anyway. So back to normal work today, and yeah, getting stuff sorted. We're going to be starting with the milling of the feed soon. We've just got a couple of jobs to do, and then that's going to start coming in, and obviously at that point it's then back to rushing and making lots of dust. So we're going to go on Thursday with the pumpkins and get that hopefully get some more kind of sold off the field. So yes, Monday today, fine weather today. I think it's bad for most of the rest of this week until Thursday, and then we'll see where we're at from there. So I've got another couple of bits to go along there on this barn and park this. Are we in? I think we are. Yeah, get this moved along, and then there's more stone arriving here for the glorious DOI, and get everything sorted down on that one. So I will see you in a bit. Well, how different can a day be? Check this out. Sun shining, warmish, well, sun-ish shining, warmish weather, no rain, and I've just got to find a couple of medium pumpkins for someone. And I think we are going to be open on Thursday, so after this goes out on Sunday, so we will know whether I have opened on Thursday. Oh, look at that. Perfect. Two there. Everything's looking really good down in the field. We had one sign which had a slight issue, but I'm going to re-embed that, put that back in. I obviously didn't put the post in as far as I thought, and that did lean forward, so we took that down. Still loads of pumpkins. I am going to get the drone up later, I think, just so I can see what's actually there. But even looking down at that area down there, there's loads of orange dots. Yeah, can't go wrong really. As for work, we're just having an issue with the big tractor. The battery has died. It's like dead. So we're waiting for a new one to arrive. I've put the old one back on and it now won't start because it's saying the battery's no good. It's like typical. So I might try and get my charge on that tomorrow because I really need to do some milling. So, of which I need that tractor for as well. So yes. Right, better get these pumpkins down. Better go try and do something. Done the barn, that gutter's free, that's ready for the stone, the DOI stone to arrive. I was hoping to top off down there, just because I want to get the mower off the back and the mower's still on the tractor, but obviously the tractor won't start. So, all the fun. You know me saying that the weather's fine, I can actually feel rain in the air now. Never rains, pause. just, wow, how beautiful is that sun over there? It was better, but I couldn't pull over fast enough. I'm actually on the old runway up at Derby, RAF Derby. This is the extension that was put on for it to be used as an emergency for the airport down south. But yeah, nice long runway. That's the Isle of Man prison there in the background. Such a wonderful place. I love this view. It's not the prison, but I love this view. It's absolutely amazing. One of the best views on the Isle of Man, I think, from places you can live. But I've got to get back to work, so let's crack on. Just been doing a bit of milling, as you know. And whilst I was doing the milling, I get time to think, because I've got headphones on. And headphones are dangerous because they make you think. And I was like, what would constitute the perfect Manx pumpkin? And what kind of decisions would be needed to make it a Manx pumpkin? Obviously, on the Isle of Man, we celebrate Hop-Chine with turnips, or Swedes, actually, known as moots. So, what if you're in the UK or possibly the US, what you would know as a turnip is small and round and purple and white. What we know as a turnip over here is a Swede, which are a bit bigger, a bit more gnarly, and they're kind of like a reddy purpley colour and then a kind of like cream on the bottom, or the variety we grow at. I say grow in the loosest sense, because obviously a lot of ours didn't grow. Oh, those clouds look lovely. That is the pinnacle. The pinnacle of a Hop-Chine celebration is to have a moot. And you carve said moot, and as I have said in the video about Samhain, Hop-Chine and Halloween, you use it to ward off evil spirits and to try and appease the evil ones and allow the friendly spirits to come and visit you on All Hallows Eve. It was Samhain before Hallows. Anyway, but for us, our turnips, Swedes, haven't grown very well this year. So we've grown a lot of pumpkins. Not because the Swedes didn't grow well. We were planning to grow a load of Swedes as well. They're just tiny. So our pumpkins, can you get any more Manx than this? Obviously, the seed is imported. Vast majority of the seed is imported because no one produces it here. Maybe we should produce it. But then you need to actually stick to pollination. So you need polytunnels and your own pollination system within them to stop any crossbreeding. We're quite happy for things to crossbreed here because they then get interesting. So a seed is imported. We don't import any feed or chemical. The horse muck, the pile of horse muck there, comes from literally just about where them trees are there. So that's all from Sulby. And they really interestingly eat the hay, which comes from the other side of Sulby. So that's really Manx there. Obviously, there might be a bit of oats and feed and stuff like that. They don't have any barley or anything from us. Don't think horses eat barley. Maybe. I know they eat oats. So there's no fertiliser. There's no chemicals other than the muck. You know, that's the only fertiliser. And, okay, I'm not Manx. But I well and truly support the Manx. My children are Manx because they were born here. So, can you get any more Manx than our pumpkins? Bigfoot do the same. They grow their pumpkins on the land, down south, at Ballywhetstone. So, this is as Manx as you can get. This is far better than anything that you would buy at the shop. And I'm going to say that because I grow them and they are absolutely amazing. The taste of these in soup and various other things. I heard someone making scones. Sorry, I've got dust in my eye now. Scones, pumpkin scones. Apparently it's quite a national dish of Australia. So I'm really interested to look into that a bit more. I have had courgette cake and pumpkin cake and things like that. And it is amazing what it makes. So yeah. Can there be any more Manx? I don't know. This is the thoughts you have when you sat with headphones on your own. This is why mental health is important, because you start coming up with crazy ideas. Insane in the membrane. Well, welcome back, and we're back in the tractor. It's been a while since we've been doing this. We're hauling barley because we're buying barley off someone else, and this is going to be made into the feed. So we've just got to haul it. It's actually coming from on our farm going to our farm, well, to the farm. It's not my farm, is it? But we've got to haul it to weigh it, so we're taking it all up to Derby, onto the weighbridge at Derby, and then back down into the barn here, just to make sure that we get the right amount and we're charging correctly for it. Well, they're charging correctly, we're paying correctly for it. So yeah, we've got 2 tractors running. Ed from the farmers is hauling as well, so we've got both Bailey trailers going. My windows are filthy, which is making it very difficult to reverse in and out up at Derby, because there's an Arctic trailer parked right in the way, which is not very easy. So yeah, we've recorded all the new tail weights of the trailers. They've had like different tyres and stuff on since then, so just to make sure that all the weights are okay. We've just did them last week. No, did them at the start of this week. So we know that they're all correct. And yeah, we weigh it, subtract the weight of the trailer off the total, and then you know what's inside it. Bring it back down, dump it in the barn, and wait for another load. So we'll see how many we can get done today. We've got a bit of the day. Obviously, I'm starting to open again this afternoon for the pumpkins, so I've got to about 2 o'clock, and then I need to be concentrating on that. I'm hopefully going to get the bales out. So there is Storm, can't remember his name, it's a French name beginning with B, and what is it? Anyway, so that's coming in later on today, but I think that we're going to stay mostly dry. I think it's going to attack France and the south of the wing mirror there, the south of the UK border us. So yeah, that's the plan. Right, I better go on with the rest of this. See you later. So it's just gone 4 o'clock, and unfortunately at the moment the field is empty. We've had a few people come down, so I'm hoping that more come down. I'm plastering it all over social media. But look at that weather! Look at the light up there. It's absolutely perfect. Yeah, really, really nice. I'm going to pause here because I don't know if I mentioned I'm donating them pumpkins up to a hospice. So Hospice Isle of Man, which really funnily I was up opposite there this morning and didn't think that I could have taken them up there. So on Tuesday they're going to go up, so we just had to pick through the field to make sure we had some really nice pumpkins for them, and these pumpkins are looking wonderful. Look at all the sizes of some of them. That was a good one, isn't it? There's some all sorts of shapes, sizes. Unfortunately not colours, they're all orange ones, because all those nice colours were taken over the weekend. But yes, so if I've already mentioned that, you're probably coming back in now. But yeah, we'll get them up on Tuesday. Birds are loving it because it's nice and quiet. I'm kind of hoping that more people arrive. I've just got a child running back with how many bags? Child with lots of bags of sweets. We just had someone down here selling sweets as well. I think she's taken a sense of the chilliness and disappeared. At which point I'm going to get some trousers on because I'm in shorts. See you in a bit. So just collecting up the bales. Rather a lot there. Wasn't too successful tonight. Didn't have many people down, but it's going a bit quick for here. Really, it's a bit bouncy for all these bales on. I'm glad it opened. We will be back open on Saturday, so see how that goes. Hopefully get the rest of the field cleared. Right, I'm going home. Need to find some food. It's kind of like 6:30 now. And here we have a small pile of barley, which is exceptionally not small. And I need to sort that and organise it. Where am I going to put all that? Right, do I... Oh, now there's an idea. So that pile there is last year's stuff. Now I'm going to mill that. So if I mill that into there, then that's 5 ton out of the way. Right, I need the tractor. So back around Sunday, and yes, I do have a dodgy tash. No, it's not Sunday. I should start there again, really, shouldn't I? It's Saturday still. Saturday. We are open. We're just waiting for people to come down because it's quite quiet at the moment. Yeah, if you are seeing this when it goes out on Sunday and you want to come to the pumpkin field on Saturday, please have come on Saturday. Yeah, we're hoping to get everything clear on the field today, but 2 hours into our open day today and it's not looking brilliant. But anyway, so we're going to stop there, and thank you so much for the likes, subscribes and follows, and I shall see you next week, and you will see the development of the very dodgy Tash in the preparation for November, which is still a couple of weeks off. So, right, take care.